The analogy I would make is after the September 11th, 2001 attacks, the intelligence community started looking at what they had previously. What we have with regard to Hardeep Singh Nijjar was any number of red flags. He came to Canada with a false passport. Justin Trudeau he appears to be criminally incompetent, negligent in handling this matter.
Just speaking to a former Canadian intelligence officer, and he seemed to suggest that there was no evidence, as far as Canada is concerned, of Nijjar's involvement in any terrorist activity. And then we have this dossier, which is given to us by the Indian intel agencies, saying that here's the evidence that has been given to Canada time and again, and not just to Canada, but to the other Five Eyes nations as well. Can you shed light on any evidence that has come through perhaps to the American intelligence agencies from the Indian side about Nijjar and other Khalistani operatives operating out of Canada?
Well, short answer is I cannot, because I don't have access to that American intelligence. But the analogy I would make is after the September 11th, 2001 attacks, the intelligence community started looking at what they had previously and how at almost every level, at every key moment, some bureaucrat screwed up. So, for example, when the 9/11 hijackers were coming to learn how to take off on airplanes, but not land on airplanes, that was a red flag. What we have with regard to Hardeep Singh Nijjar was any number of red flags. When he lied on his, when he came to Canada with a false passport, when he lied about what had happened, when his doctor's note supposedly had also lied about what happened, when he tried to get into a marriage of convenience in order to win citizenship. This gentleman should have been covered in red flags. We really need to ask whether Justin Trudeau was, he appears to be criminally incompetent, negligent in handling this matter. It's not just a matter of what happened last week in Parliament. This now goes back years to how his government has handled the issue. I would say the silver lining to this entire crisis is that no one in Washington, no one in Ottawa will ever again ignore the threat of Khalistani extremism.
It's actually brought Khalistani extremism on the global spotlight, if I may say so.
Absolutely. And along with the global spotlight comes who is sponsoring it. And so I do believe that within our intelligence community, there will be a lot more people studying how Pakistan specifically is involved in this.